Good morning. Thank you for joining me on this fine day. Always happy for you to come and exercise with me, whether it be in the morning or you fitting me anywhere that works better for you in your day. The important part is that you're taking time for yourself to be active and you're enjoying what you're doing and you're sticking with it. So keep that in mind. Today we're going to be doing a strength workout using our weights. So have those close by and let's get started with our warm-up. Neck first, chin to one side, slowly bringing the chin down to center, up to the other shoulder. We go back and forth slowly, warming up our cervical spine. One more time on each side. Back to center. Let's shift our weight a little bit side to side. If you want, open your arms to the side, tilting to one side, almost lifting that hip off the chair, but not quite. Stretching our thoracic spine side to side. Last time on each side. Back to center, arms are at the sides. Let's do some shoulder rolls, as big circles as you can. Let's go the other direction. Last one. Bringing one arm up, slight side bending, back to center, other side. Breathe in, up, breathing out, breathing in, other side. One more time, each arm. Knees come up, hip flexion. One more each side, and we kick. One more each side. Okay, keep one foot up and move your ankle up and down. Last one. Other side, up and down. Last one. Okay, time for cardio. As usual, challenge yourself, do a bit standing, but if it's too hard, stay seated and we can do all of the same exercise seated. So we start with our marching on the spot. Remember, pursed lip breathing helps to slow down how fast you're breathing, helps the trapped air to escape the lungs, therefore leaving more space for new, fresh, oxygen-rich air to come into the lungs. We have a little video on our Facebook page as well on how to use pursed lip breathing and proper technique to practice. So check that out if you are not sure if you're doing it properly. In through the nose, out through pursed lips. Breath out slightly longer than your breath in. Let's add some arm swings. Doing just one arm at a time if you need support from your chair. Or just doing the arms if doing both together is a bit too much for you right now. Do any of you do those workouts on the weekend as well, or do you just stick to the 3 times per week? I challenge you to add one more session. So 4 sessions per week. 3, 2, and we stop. Feet a little bit wider than the hips. Small bend in the knees. We're climbing that ladder. Climbing up, climbing up. We've got many floors to go. If the legs get too tired, you can straighten up, but we're using a little bit of a strength combination with the cardio of the upper body. If you're sitting in the chair, you can do just the arms, or you can add some kicks at the same time. Almost there. Keep climbing. Three, 2, last one. Straighten those legs, shake up the legs a bit. Whew, that was a tough one. I did a leg workout yesterday, so I really feel it. We're going to do toe touch to the side, holding on, touch to the side, back to center. Two more times. Switching side. Three more. Great. Turning to the side of your chair, or you can stay behind your chair, but I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. So toe touch back and back together. Last one, switching leg. If you're sitting on your chair, you're doing heel digs on that one. Two more. Great. We're going with our side to side step, so opening wide together. If you're in the chair, you're doing toe touch to the side, side together, side together. Keep going. Can add a little arm motion if you want. Opening the arms up and down. Last one. Perfect. Remember the mambo step we learned the other day? So sideways to your chair, we're going to start leading with the leg that's closest to the chair. Step that leg forward, lift the back foot up and down. Step the leg back, foot comes up and down. Forward, lift, backward, lift. So basically, the one leg swings from forward to back, the other leg only lift the foot up and down. Last one, forward and back. And now we switch. So the other leg will move. The leg farthest from the chair, step forward. The other leg go up and down. Step back, leg goes up and down. Forward and lift. Backward and lift. Excellent. Let's do one more, forward and back. Great. That will conclude our cardio. You can grab your weights and have a seat. So start by moving towards the front of your chair, so there's some space between your back and the backrest of your chair. You're going to lean and rest on the back of the chair. We're starting with chest press. So bring those elbows up to about shoulder height, pushing forward and back. Breathing out, breathing in. Let's do two more. Elbows come in. You come to a seated upright position. We're moving on to seated sit-ups. So keep your weights just above your knees, and you're gonna breathe in and lean back. Touch the chair if you can. Tighten those stomach muscles as you breathe out to sit back up. Breathing in, breathing out to come up. Two more times. Perfect. If you want to keep the challenge going, stay seated at the front of your chair. If you feel you need the support from the back of the chair, push yourself back into your chair. We're going to work the shoulders by doing shoulder abduction, bending those elbows 90 degrees at the sides, lifting those elbows up to shoulder height, and bring them back down. Breathe in up, breathing out, controlling down. Last one. Relax the hands down. Do a few shoulder rolls to loosen things up. Next exercise is the bent over reverse fly. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see position. So back is nice and straight. You're gonna lean forward, keeping that back nice and straight. Your arms are at the sides, and you can bend the elbows a bit, and you're gonna bring it out to the side. Breathe in, breathe out. Strengthening the upper and mid back muscles. One more. Straighten up. We're gonna stand up. You have your weights in front. I'm gonna show it from the side again. So keeping your back nice and straight, you're gonna lean forward, hinging at the hips. Bring the weights to about knee level and straighten up. So you're tightening the glutes and the hamstrings. Those are the muscles that are helping you doing that deadlift exercise. Very important to keep the back nice and straight. Let's do two more. Great. Put those weights aside. Go stand behind your chair. So kick one leg a little bit to the side and do little circles. Slightly bigger circles. Okay, switch direction, starts with smaller circles. Bigger. Great, let's change to the other leg, small circles to start. Bigger. Switch direction, go small. And bigger. Last one. Great. Feet are hip width apart, bending those knees, kicking back, alternating each leg. If you're sitting down, you could do bending the knees towards underneath the chair if you have space, so you might need to move forward a bit on your seat. Or you could do heel digs, touching the heels forward. Let's do one more on each side. Great. Keeping those feet hip width apart, go up onto your toes and lower back down. Two more times. Let's stretch those calves. You take a step back, keeping that back leg straight, front knee slightly bent. Gentle pull in that calf of the back leg. Switching side. Coming back, facing your chair. Your feet should be wider than your shoulders. Lean a bit to one side, bending that knee, keeping the other leg straight. You should feel the pulling inner thigh of that straight leg. Coming up, lean to the other side, stretching the other inner thigh. I feel something tickling me, like a spider is climbing up my leg, but no, there's nothing. Coming back up to center, feet are hip width apart, arms are at the sides, leaning towards one side. If you want, you can have the other arm up, but if it's not comfortable, just keep the arms at the sides. Coming up, same thing with the other side. Coming back up to center, hands on your hips, twist to one side. Coming back and over to the other side. Back to center. That's it. Good workout today. Thanks for joining me again, and come back next time.